เราเข้ามาแล้วแจกแค่ไหนก็เราก็ต้องไม่เราคิดนะจ๊ะว่าแม่ลูกจะไม่เจอกันแล้วเนี่ยเหนื่อยใจมากจะเบี่ยงลูกไม่ออกเลยดังนั้นน่ะเบี่ยงลูกไม่ออกเลยคิดว่าลูกกับแม่จะแยกจะจ่ายถ้าคลอดได้เสร็จแล้วก็ลูกกับแม่ต้องแยกกันแล้วนี่คิดไม่ออกเลยไม่ว่าหน้าเราแสดงความสุขแค่ไหนนะความทุกข์ยังไม่หมด
Her name's Poe, and she's Karen from Burma, and most of them come over to try and find a job to help their families. That's their motive. They don't imagine that they'd get into any kind of abuse or trouble. They come from Burma, they don't even have that in their mind. She found a job in a factory working as a cleaner, cook, and met a man there, and he took advantage of her. But to her, she saw him as her husband. When she got pregnant, she found out that he actually had a wife and child already, and basically the husband chose to go back with his first wife and left her there, and at the time she was already 3 or 4 months pregnant. A woman came to her and said, look, why don't you give up your baby to someone and then you can work, just forget about your baby. And so that was her plan.
เขามีคนทั้งคนหนึ่งว่าลูกเขาก็จะให้คนอื่นเพราะว่าแม่มีประหยัดเลย
We happened to be outreaching on Burma side. The day that we were about to leave, they came over to see us. ที่ก็บอกจะมันคือหน้าว่าลูกน่ะจะคือให้ Immediately I said no, we're not doing that. We're not about that. But if you want to stay with your baby, then we'll support you.
จะมันก็เป็นรู้พระเจ้าด้วยเราไม่รู้ตอนแรกเราไม่รู้เราก็เลยไม่พูดเรื่องอะไร
Really deep down she never wanted to give him up
ในใจว่าครึ่งสว่างเลยอ่ะในใจว่าโอ้พระเจ้าทันทีเลยอ่ะดีใจมากๆเหมือนกับว่าล่มหมดเลยอ่ะอะไรก็ปิวกันลงเหมือนกับว่าลมพาหมดเลยอ่ะ
Since then, she's accepted Christ. She's so hungry to know more about God.
That's been a huge transformation for the ladies to be able to expose to the gospel as well.
ก็ขอบคุณพระเจ้ามากที่ให้สว่างเราให้ฟังในฟังของเราโดยที่เรามองไม่เห็นน่ะนะก็
We provide training here. We teach English. We try and get projects for them like sewing projects, crafts, cooking school, anything that they're interested in. We try and find some way of them being able to get that training. Right now we have room for just the 3 women that we have now. If we had this building behind us completed, we could house up to 20 women and their children. This room down here would be like a meeting hall, a common room, and where we could possibly run a daycare. 20 women and their babies would have their own units. So this building really will just help this ministry in such a great way in just giving us the capacity to house more people, to have more things running, more ministry for the students as well as the mothers and babies, and just, really propel us forward.
แล้วก็เรามาที่พระเจ้าเตรียมว่าถนนสวยงามมากเราก็เลยเดินทางแล้วก็กลัวเหมือนกันว่าที่ไหนนะ